going on, guys? Gibbs here, and I just wanted to show you guys my January 2016 Blu-ray haul. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I got a lot of great titles this month. So yeah, we recently surpassed 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, check out that video if you haven't already. I have a couple announcements in there and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. So up first, I got Cloverfield for $8 at my used video store, and I didn't really know a lot about this movie until I saw the trailer for 10 Cloverfield Lane, which looks phenomenal, so I wanted to check this one out. It's a found footage movie, it takes place in New York. I'm not going to spoil the plot for you or anything like that, but yeah, this movie's fantastic. If you have not seen it, check it out. Up next, I got two Wes Anderson Criterions. Now, I was inspired by Nick Darden and Cinecreep to check these out, and these are two Wes Anderson movies, The Life Aquatic and Bottle Rocket. Haven't checked out Bottle Rocket yet, but it stars Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson, so I can't wait to check these out. And The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which I did watch. It was phenomenal. You got Bill Murray there and Owen Wilson, just such a great cast in this movie. Who else is in there? Willem Dafoe, and here he's hilarious in this movie, but in all honesty, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, Wes Anderson style, but I absolutely love it. The comedy fits in just the right spot, so check this movie out if you haven't. It's fantastic. Up next is California. Now, the reason why I got this movie is because, like, think back in August, Cool Duder went to Big Lots and he found this movie there. And the cover, it sort of looks like Mad Max Fury Road a little bit, I guess. So I went back, rewatched that video because I didn't know what the title was, and I googled California on the computer. Turns out David Duchovny's in it. I love David Duchovny from The X-Files, which is probably one of my favorite shows of all time. So yeah, I can't wait to check this one out. Stars Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis and David Duchovny. So I can't wait to check this one out. Looks very awesome. Up next is A French Connection with Gene Hackman. This is by William Friedkin, who directed The Guardian and The Exorcist. I want to check this one out. I got this at my dollar store. I heard it's a little tough to get through, but I'll take a look at it. Looks really cool. Up next are two steelbooks this month, the only two I got this month. First one is 8 Mile, which stars Eminem. Since Straight Outta Compton came out on Blu-ray, I got the steelbook of that as well. I love Straight Outta Compton. I thought it was a great movie. Yeah, I love this movie to death, and all the everybody portrayed in here is sort of it seems very real, and I think they did a very great job with this movie. So yeah, very, very cool movie. Straight Outta Compton. Alright, next is 8 Mile. I got this because I saw Straight Outta Compton. Sort of wanted to check out another rap movie. Haven't checked this one out yet. Stars Eminem. Looks really cool. Up next, I got Goosebumps. Now, I watched this movie this past Friday night. I was surprised how much I really liked this movie. It's sort of, if you guys remember the books or the show Goosebumps from the 90s, then this is basically the movie spin-off of that. It's basically all the monsters that R.L. Stine, the author of the books, created, come to life, and everybody has to try to stop them. And R.L. Stine's portrayed by Jack Black in the movie. Guys, this movie's I really, really enjoyed it. Very underrated movie of 2015. So yeah, check this one out. It sort of reminded me of like a modern Goonies or a modern Monster Squad in a way. So check it out if you haven't. It's very, very good. And Slappy the Dummy scared me for weeks when I was little. Up next is X-Files, Fight the Future. I already stated while talking about California that David Duchovny is one of my favorite actors. He stars alongside Gillian Anderson in the X-Files. Now, this is the first movie. It takes place after Season 5. This is Fight the Future. And this was a pretty rare Blu-ray to come by. I found it for a good price. And yeah, I really can't wait to check this movie out. I'm like midway through the series on Netflix. But let me know what you think about the series Revival, because I haven't checked it out yet. So yeah, let me know. This one looks really cool. Up next is Planet Terror, the Part 2 and the Grindhouse, Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez double feature. I don't really know a lot about this movie other than Bruce Willis is in it. So yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, Planet Terror. Up next is I got a lot of horror movies this month, but up next is The Collector. Now, this is from the creators of Saw, and I was inspired by Spider Geek to pick this one up. I was surprised how much I loved this movie. This was very, very fun and just very, very entertaining. This guy's pretty scary, but basically what this film is about is this guy collects people, and it's pretty freaky, but it has one of the probably the best death in cinema history. I'll put it in a link below because you guys need to check it out. It's hilarious. It involves bear traps. It's great. So check this one out if you haven't. And there's also The Collection, which is the sequel. I haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, up next is M. Night Shyamalan, The Visit. I really enjoy this movie. One of the underrated ones of 2015. Yeah, but this movie's basically about two kids. They go to meet their grandkids these two grandkids. They go to meet their grandparents for the first time. They've never met them before, and when they go to their house, they find out they're a little off, and then they get a little more off. And then they just go nuts. This movie's very, very good. M. Night Shyamalan is back, and he's here to stay. So, yeah, this is The Visit. Up next is The Martian with Matt Damon. Now, this is directed by Ridley Scott, and you could tell through the cinematography in this movie, and you could also tell by the way the story's told. It stars the girl from Fantastic Four. It stars Jeff Daniels, Matt Damon again. But yeah, I thought this film was absolutely fantastic, and yeah, but I feel like if you put the song Rocket Man by Elton John in this movie, I feel like it would have fit perfectly. But other than that, that's just a little nitpick. But other than that, fantastic movie. Watch this movie to see if they bring Matt Damon home. Up next is The Doors. This was a steal at Target for $5, directed by Oliver Stone. And yeah, this is basically, The Doors is my favorite band of all time, by the way, but this is basically a biography of The Doors and how they got started. You could tell Val Kilmer plays Jim Morrison, looks exactly like him. But yeah, this movie, it's a very good movie. It's a very good Oliver Stone movie. It definitely has a style, but a little too depressing. But other than that, it's alright. Pretty solid. Steal for $5. So, yeah, that's The Doors. And last but not least, I got this because it was like $5 on Amazon, is Van Wilder. I haven't seen this movie yet, but it's by National Lampoons, and I love some of their movies like Vacation, so I heard that this one isn't bad, so I'll give it a try. Stars Ryan Reynolds and Tara Reid. I don't really like Tara Reid that much, but I do like Ryan Reynolds. He's going to be in Deadpool coming out February 12th. Can't wait for that movie. But yeah, this is Van Wilder. It looks really funny, so I'll have to check it out. So thank you guys all for watching. This was my haul for this month, and I'll see you guys later.